Teaching English to Adolescents and Adults. Final assignment. Presented by Dago Helber Martinez Acosta, Group 19. Teacher Claudia Patricia Munera Mora. Universidad Nacional Abierta y a Distancia, UNAD. In this opportunity, I am going to talk about my lesson plan template. My name is Dago Martinez, and I am going to share all the elements to make this lesson plan. The main aim is identify the grammatical structures of the present progressive, which it allows the student an effective understanding associated with their environment. Specific objectives show communication skill within the classroom, analyze the composition of sentence for the appropriation of the theme, compose small tests using the proposed theme. In this lesson plan template, I made every stage to teach English. Here we are going to start with a warm-up. The teacher performs a small game in the classroom to take confidence in what he's going to do. For example, the teacher gives some flashcards with words, and the students have to pronounce these words in the flashcard. It's a fun game to start the class. In presentations, the teacher and the students introduce, and then the teacher has to explain the activity besides the resources and materials using for teaching. In the practice, the students has to elaborate sentence with the activities proposing that stage. For example, a small paragraphs. Then the student has to read them in front of the student classroom and the teacher. This exercise had the students identified and learned the grammatical structures of the present progressive. The productions in pairs. The students have to elaborate a short dialogue using the present progressive. Then they have to speak with talking about the present progressive and real situation and real phrases that they make or do every day. The assignment in this assignment we are going to development acknowledge test. The student have to click in this link and the test open. This test is virtual. The teacher are going to monitoring the development of the test in the laboratory English, in the English laboratory. The assignment, the students practice activity refers to the knowledge acquired in the Therefore, while at home, they have to complete the worksheet, fill the words, and try to understand the content in that worksheet. Consolidation. The students have to make a dialogue or a writing with all we have seen in the classroom. For example, present progressive verbs using ing, and yes no questions, using all these things in their writing. Besides, this lesson plan is programmed for 2 hours using the relevant resources, and my materials which I designed for measure the knowledge of the students. In this moment, I show you my my material. Okay, this is my material for the students teaching English to adolescents activity design and creation by Dal Martinez, teacher Claudia Patricia Munera. In this moment, the student has to develop the test. Here, enter, and the first is choose the correct phrase. She is playing the piano. She are playing the piano. She's playing the piano. She is playing the piano. The student has to choose the correct option, because the student have to identify the correct phrase. For example, we are going to choose here this. Choose the correct question. Am she cooking? Is she cook? Is she cooking? Is she cooking? Okay. The student must analyze the correct question. Okay. Here, choose the correct verb. She's, have, having, hasn't. The correct is this. Okay. The following, choose the correct option. We are going to the cinema. We going to the cinema is a question. The student has to choose the correct question. Are we going to the cinema? Is we going to the cinema? Am we going to the cinema? Are we going to the cinema? The correct option is this. In this question, the student look at the picture and choose the correct option. Look at the picture and choose the phrase. She's drinking coffee. She is taking a shower. She is combing her hair. She is playing the guitar. The correct option is she is taking a shower. In this stage, the student again look at the picture and answer the question. He's driving a motorbike. He's driving a car. He driving a car. He is driving a car. The correct answer is this. Okay, this is the finalist of my activity, the acknowledge test designed by me. Choose the correct option. Is he jump? Are jumping? Is jumps? Is jumping? The correct is this. And this is finally. This is the final. Okay? Congratulations, it's all. Okay, this is my explanation about this activity, what I'm going to make with my students in my classroom. This is my lesson plan, and I hope my students learn more with this lesson plan and my activity to measure the acknowledge in this stage. Thank you very much, and thanks for your attention.